So as you can see, myself Shivam Tyagi. Sadly, I have a faulty camera right now, but there's my presentation that speaks for myself. And myself Shivam Tyagi, and we are gonna be talking about non-code contributions for the next 5 minutes. So let's get started and dive deep into it. So there are my socials. If in case if you wanna uh, like follow me on my social accounts like Twitter. And then here are the there are actually many ideas like how can we and actually contribute to data on Kubernetes on a non-code perspective. But these seven are actually the most renowned and probably the easiest way that can help beginners to get started with. So first of all, being answering the questions on Slack. So let's see what actually it is. So as you can see, I have shared attached a quick screenshot so that you guys can see how actually the Slack discussions take place in the data on Kubernetes community. So what actually is the benefit to reply to Slack threads? Like why you have a whole list of things to do. Why on earth would you start replying to Slack threads? That's the main question. Then here's your answer. Like replying to thread can help you learn from others what they are actually doing in the community, and it gives you an outlook where you can actually follow along with other people as a part of your self growth. Then it helps you all to get a serious perspective towards your professionalism. All right, whatever work you do, it has to be like you have to be serious. So otherwise it's just you are cutting slack. Then when you see other people they are doing some fine work, it kind of helps you motivate yourself on your own. Like and so you should like get a reply to the Slack threads. And coming to Slack threads, there are channels where beginners introduce themselves. You if you are like actively involved in the community, you can greet them and you can help them to get started with the basic resources that you once faced the difficulties with. So I have mentioned few channels like in the data on Kubernetes community itself. They are introduce yourself and beginner arena, so that where you can like jump in and reply to the threads. Moving on to the next benefit of known code contributions are where you can actually host meetups so that others can see what you are actually providing to the community. And on the right hand side, as you can see, I have attached a cloud native screenshot. Cloud native on its own organizes a bunch of meetups where you can join in and like uh, get a summary of the experts of the related area. So that it happens almost every week, and it's one of the most amazing talks you are gonna be like attending ever. So that in respect to your area of expertise, it also helps you in building one hell of a strong powerful network. And it once you learn the stuff that you are learning in your area, it's there is the best thing to teach others. So you can actually contribute to, yeah, apply to CNCF local community where you would be able to organize meetups so that the locals can get benefit from your contributions as well. So there's that. And next, what other non-code contribution ideas involve is the writing the project documentation. So as you can see, the, we are currently giving huge pressure on one of the first ever open source projects from DoK. That is how to doc. Whenever you go to the GitHub repository, you will see that we require documentation, so that anyone who is new to the channel could get a head start on it. So that when you are basically writing something, and then comes an epiphany where you can actually help a greater community with the help of the same tasks you have been doing in your particular room. So as you can see, here's the oh right, sorry. Here's the README section. You can make pull requests that can alter the README, or read the documentation, and make a whole new what sort idea sort of thing, and then just push the whole changes to the repository. That will not only help you understand the project better, but will also increase your contributions without actually writing a single line of code. So that next is the whenever you see data on Kubernetes is one of the unique communities that likes to do things differently. So there are the art banners you see. Those are super compelling and tacky, made by Karuna. So the if you are like having an interest with artworks, you can just reach out to Karuna with your ideas, so that she can get you involved with the whole artwork thing. It just has to be a simple like diagram sort of thing that incubates the whole idea of the next talk that we're gonna be holding on. So the next we have our whole on transcripts team. So what actually is transcript team? So as you can see here, we have, all right, I'm sorry, here here's the like screenshot of on the right hand side, like what is actually transcript. So whenever we hold a particular meeting, we have the video recorded at it, but we are sort of reliant on the AI to convert the whole meeting into a readable format that has some errors. We need to rectify it on our own, so that it can be pasted on the real website of data on Kubernetes. So yeah, that's one of the ways where you just have to watch the whole video and just rectify the whole errors that are sort of occurring in the transcript. For that, you can either reach to Kunal Verma, or me, or Karuna, or Bart, anyone. And we would help you guide through it, and you would be one of the valued contributors of the community. Next up is the social media promotions. So as you can see, this is the last September metric of data on Kubernetes. We have reached a sparkling number of 2,000 contributors in just the last week itself. And here we need you guys to, every one of you, to like tweet about data on Kubernetes, whatever meetups we are holding on, or whatever Twitter spaces we held on, whatever what anything that's impressive in the community, you can tweet about it. You can write short threads on Twitter, that smart threads on Twitter, that and tag just data on Kubernetes community, and we would be like most likely be sharing the whole tweets that you have been doing the whole time. And that's one of the ways to get involved in the community. And last but not the least is writing blogs. So the data on Kubernetes website has a particular section dedicated entirely towards the blogs that we have been cultivating throughout the years. So if you ever like sort of make a blog sort of thing, and you just have to let us know in the channel, and we would be happily guiding you through the steps that we can incorporate those blogs in our real website. So the blogs, they not only help you as in getting discovered by the industry experts, but it also serve as your self reference. Like if you learn a particular topic, you would be blogging it, and that would be helping you for the future reference, not for other, but for you as well. And like there's a really lack of time, so we are like summarizing it on the whole. DOK is a community that is unique and helps you embrace your individuality. So what, all in a nutshell, if you have a particular talent and you want to want to get involved in the DOK community itself, you just have to stage it either in the Slack channel, either on the tweet or LinkedIn, whatever. You just have to let us know, and we would provide you with opportunities that can help you in getting a broader perspective towards the thing you have been doing for on a smaller scale yet so far. Thanks. So that concludes my presentation, and so hope to see you guys in the Slack channel itself. I'm there for you. Bye.